Salutations! It's time for the Rocks Report for Friday, February the, 24th? That's crazy, 2017. Are you having as much trouble writing 2017 as I am? I write the date, and then I write 16, and I scribble it out, and then I have to put 17. I hope you're having as much trouble as I am, because then I won't feel quite as bad about myself. Regardless, welcome. Hope you're having a great week. We have great news to talk about. First of all, let's start with the big news, and that is, if you followed our Facebook feed, you'll notice that last night was the Math Bowl competition for area schools. This is pretty sweet, right? So we go in there, tons of kids everywhere. They do math, they solve problems, and there are several different divisions, and in every single division that we were in, do you want to know who got first place? Yeah, that's right, it was us. First place, every division, all of our kids. It was phenomenal. And not only that, but we had the highest overall score. Pretty cool, huh? It gets better. This is new information that just came out today. Just got an email from the people who put on this thing in Math Bowl. So out of 130 teams across the state, who got 7th place? Yeah, us. We were the top 10. How cool is that? Shoals Elementary, Math Bowl, kids doing math, scoring in the top 10. 7th place out of 130 schools. I cannot even describe the pride that I feel right now. My head's big anyway, but now it's, look at what is going on here. Look at this. I look like Conan O'Brien today. This is ridiculous. Anyway, I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of these kids because, yeah, they did a good job at Math Bowl, answering questions and all that stuff, but they behaved themselves, and you would have been so proud of the behavior, the citizenship that they showed. They made our school very, very proud, and I love it. I'm so happy for them. So good things in the future. We've already talked to kindergarten through 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and said, hey, look what these guys have done. We want you to be a part of Math Bowl, an academic team, and Spell Bowl, and all that in the future, because we want good things to happen to you too. And so, even though it's just a competition, this translates into future success. I think that's how I look at it. So if your child is on Math Bowl, give them an extra fist bump and a high five and tell them way to go. And Mr. Malone's proud of them. The whole school's proud of them. Pretty sweet. All right, moving on. Spring break is coming up. About 4 weeks. It is March 27th. Through 31st, okay, so we will not have school. And speaking of around March and spring break, the day before spring break, that's Friday the 24th, we will be in school, okay? On the calendar, on the official calendar, it's a makeup day, but since we had, some nasty weather in January, we will be in school on the 24th, so make sure that you come to school that day. All right, coming up, I-STEP. This starts next week. Monday, actually, for some kids. And then Tuesday, we're going to hit it full steam ahead. So for about 2 weeks solid, we're going to be testing. That goes all the way till like March 10th. So moms and dads, grandma, grandpa, guardians, I'm going to ask that you do some stuff to help us, okay? First of all, please, please, please make sure your kids have some tasty and nourishing food, okay? Food. Good food is the first thing. The second thing is sleep. Please make sure they get to bed at a reasonable time. I'm going to say like 8 o'clock. Please, they may fight you on this, but if they come to school rested and ready to go, it's going to make such a difference on their capacity, all right, on their ability to perform on this test. And then finally, and maybe the most important, encouragement. Tell them you're proud of them. Tell them that you believe in them. You know they can do it. Give them a big hug every morning and say, kiss them on the forehead. Even the burly dudes, I still kiss my son on the forehead. I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'll probably kiss him on the forehead until I die. That's fine. Tell them that you love them, that you're proud of them, and that you know that you can do it. And then when they come home each day, tell them that the next day is going to be even better. And do this every day. It doesn't just have to be during I-STEP time. Do that kind of stuff every day. So, number 1, good food. Number 2, lots of sleep. Number 3, encouragement. This is something that has to happen. Help us out. We appreciate it. So, SPA wanted me to make sure I tell you a few things. First of all, our box tops winning classroom is Mrs. Hawkins' 4th graders. Excuse me. I'm recording this live, as you can see. So, way to go, Mrs. Hawkins, bringing in those box tops. And thank you, moms and dads, for helping us out. So, because of that, SPA will be able to purchase some cool stuff for the school. Very grateful. Secondly, the Coin War is going to be happening very soon. Coin War is a lot of fun. That's in March. Kids bring coins, they compete, and last year we had some huge success with the Coin War. We raised like almost $1,000. That's nuts. So the winner of the Coin War, they get a pizza party, and I just might happen to stop by during the pizza party and eat pizza you never know what could happen. I might pop by. So that's coming up soon. And finally, in May, Spa wanted me to remind you that we will be having our field day on Friday, May 19th. Okay, Friday, May 19th. And we might need some volunteers. Miss Ann Stewart is actually asking for volunteers. So if you are interested in helping us out, which would be fantastic, you can email her. I'll tell you what, I'll just put her email address right here. Okay, so email. I'll wait a second. You can write it down. Here it is. You see it? That's her email address. Write that down. Or you can call us 812-247-2085. 812-247-2085, and we will put you in contact with Ann Stewart if you would like to help us out with Field Day. We appreciate it. All right, finally, it's Unsung Hero time, and this week's Unsung Hero is probably somebody that you've spoken to at some point if you've called the corporation. She's been with us for a long time. Kind, wonderful human being. He's a good friend. So let's stop talking about it. Let's get right into the Unsung Hero for this week. Time for another Unsung Hero, and we're with somebody who has been with the corporation for almost 18 years now. 18 years. This person takes care of tons of stuff behind the scenes. There's a good chance that if you have called the corporation, you have talked to this wonderful person, and this is Andrea Quackenbush. Hi, Andrea.
Hello.
Zoom in.
No, zoom in.
So tell us, my friend, you've been here 18 years. Pretty amazing, huh?
Seen lots of changes.
Lots of changes. Is there anything that kind of stands out as one of those things that you enjoy about, seeing the kids every day and that kind of stuff?
Well, it's kind of neat to see them go all the way from kindergarten to graduation, and the changes, that happen in the corporation and with kids.
That is pretty cool. So you're here day in, day out, and 18 years. That's impressive. You're also the dance coach right now. Right?
Yep.
Now, do you actually do the dancing, or no? You don't do the dancing. I do. I'm really good dancer.
Yeah.
I have a lot of skills. Andrea also makes these interesting gourds. Check this thing out. How cool is that? Yeah. She made that.
And wreaths.
And wreaths. What?
In the spare time.
Oh my goodness. when she's not answering the phone, that's what she does. She makes wreaths.
I don't do my housework because I'm making wreaths and gourds.
Well, my friend, I appreciate everything you do.
Thank you.
And it's fun calling down here. And actually, little known fact. When I applied for this job, you were the very first face that I saw.
Yep, that's right.
You came out and took my application right there on the curb.
Yep, you were my pick, too.
Well, thank you.
You and Candace both.
If it wasn't for you, it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. So you can come in and thank her, or be mad at her, however you decide to look at that. But thank you. I appreciate everything that you do. You're an unsung hero, and we're thankful for what you do.
Well, thank you.
Andrea Quackenbush, the one and only. Andrea Quackenbush, good friend, a lot of fun, great sense of humor, good, wonderful person. All right, thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and week coming up. Remember, iStep, here we go. Let's be our best. Have a great weekend, and thank you so much for all the things that you do for us. See you, everybody.